Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. You guys requested it on Instagram, so if you guys want to request any other video suggestions in the coming future, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. You'll catch it in the description down below. Virginity, your innocence, your youth. In some countries and cultures, it's very expensive indeed. Hear the stories that girls sell their virginities on eBay and all that jazz to pay for their college tuitions and all their uni tuitions and all that, just because I'm not smart, I don't do that. A girl that's selling her virginity to the highest bidder was interviewed on this talk show, breakfast show. My opinion before we watch it, if you're over age and that's what you want to do, it's done safely and healthfully, that's okay. I think I'm gonna make people red, aren't I? Losing your virginity isn't a big deal. It's painful. It normally leaves with heartbreak, so you might as well get paid for it. I'm selling my virginity to the highest bidder. So again, this was on a breakfast show a while ago and it went viral. I'd never watched it. I either entertained a lot of people or it outraged people. Let's watch the video.
When did you start thinking about this for the first time?
Well, I think I was 15.
That's a little young to sell your virginity. By the way, first of all, love the name. It's very spexy. Your dress is killing it. For a show to be on at 6 AM, your dress is killing it. Maybe 20, 21 and you've got consent. That's fair enough, but...
And I looked it up on the internet and I saw very many girls that sold themselves for 3.5 millions or more.
But why would you want to do that? Because as I said in the intro there, a lot of people, virginity is something very special to them.
It's not special, believe me. It's heartbreaking. It's painful. You might as well get paid for it.
As I said, was to be shared between somebody you trust and you love very much.
Losing your virginity, it's not love. When you are that age and you lose your virginity, especially when you're like 15 to 18 and lose your virginity, yeah, they don't care about you. They just want to their virginity and bugger off. You really think a teenager actually loves? Okay, Holly.
Why would you want to sell something so precious?
It's your virginity. It ain't even... Me personally, I know I'm going to upset some cultures and some religions. It's not that precious. You're going to lose it. You learn from it. And you walk away with no regrets, forgetting about it, I'm afraid. I'm such a downer.
Many girls sold their virginity and after that, maybe after many years, they break up with the guy.
No, when you lose your virginity, you break up within weeks, months.
So I have a really good cause. I need the money to study abroad because I want to go to the Oxford University to study marketing and business.
Can you imagine that? If like this girl last minute signed up to go to Oxford. Also, how did you get the money for into tuition? It's not my virginity. Is that legal? It is, okay. Actually, I'm really wondering right now, is it legal? So prostitution in the UK is illegal. But I know like escorting and stuff, they have loopholes. I know some escorts that are very wealthy indeed. I was an idiot and didn't go that route. Wore my heart on my sleeve and yeah, I got broken hearted and fat and turned stupid, I guess. As long as you're not hurting anyone, that's absolutely fine with me, so... I keep shrugging because this is such a weird... This is a weird situation and I don't say yes, sell yourselves. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying be baby hookers. If this girl approached me and said, hey, I'm going to sell my virginity for 3 million quid. You lucky bitch. If she really wants to do it and it's done healthily and safely and she really wants it, that's where we cut the line off, is to just accept it. Do girls that give up their virginity for love get 3 million quid? No, because they're stupid.
I live in a very poor country and I need to help my parents, so I need to buy them a home. You know, after that, after I graduate, I know I want to start my own business.
That's really sweet. Because she could just go and move on with her life. She's taking it one step further and doing it for her parents. I think that's brave. Oh, this is a hard one.
You've had to be tested to make sure that you are a
yes,
virgin.
I was tested before.
Yeah.
And
medically
after,
examined.
Yes, and after the buyer wins the bidding, I will go and test again in his country.
But what about him? Will you test him?
Exactly. So she's going to test herself. He's obviously going to test himself. It's all done legally by agents.
I told them that I'm going for model catwalk.
So they don't know the whole reason you're doing this is to
yes,
to
I'm
help
doing
them.
this for them, but they don't know.
And if they knew what lengths you were going to?
Oh, in a way, she's so sweet. That's where my soft spot sees that. I do understand Holly and Phil. Is it Philip? Phil. Okay, I'm going to call you Phil. They're probably parents of daughters. So they're probably seeing her as a baby prostitute right now. That's doing the most biggest mistake of her life. But still, if it's done medically safely, legally safely, it's her consent. How many times have I said that? I'm sorry.
You think that you could say to your parents, listen, I did this for you, you're being evicted in February, this is very noble of you, and I get that, I understand that totally. I mean, it's a big sacrifice to make for the well-being of your parents and for your future education. But will they accept that if you say to them, I did this for you?
That's hard. But she's obviously half prepared for it. Gone and flown here. Got paid a lot of money for this interview because this morning, believe it or not, pay very well.
How much are the agency taking off your money that you earn?
We talked about it like a few months ago, but a few weeks ago we talked about it again, and they will take only 20%.
Because originally it was 50%.
Yes.
No. 50%. 50%. 50%. Now this is where she looks stupid. At least she's renegotiated it to 20. I would normally roughly say in any modelling agency or any adult industry agency normally take 10 to 20%. I'm not in it, but I just know people that are in the adult industry, adult entertainment industry. I know people that are professional dominatrixes. I know all that jazz. This agency needs to be exposed. Not only they're trusting these agencies with their innocence, their health, give them decent pay for fuck's sake.
You say you will go to any man who's prepared to pay anywhere in Europe.
Yes.
Will you go on your own?
Yes.
Wrong move. I would bring 30 bodyguards with me, so if he comes with a cleaver to chop my head off, his ass ain't gonna get nowhere.
Are you out of your mind?
So she thought this is a good idea, to be paid accommodation and flight to get onto this interview, to get a little bit of dosh, and a little bit of exposure, see if she can get any other bidders. This morning, that was a bit of a mistake, love. Kind of like biting her in the arse now.
I live in a world where I think that everything is okay and everything is right, so I don't...
But everything isn't okay in the world and everything isn't right, and there are very bad people out there.
I'm not being culturally insensitive or racist, but unfortunately there are some cultures and some countries in that are a lot more laid back with situations like this, kind of not taking it seriously. She clearly needs someone with her to sit there and talk things with her who need a doctor and a counsellor to make sure they're mentally and healthily prepared.
If you're going to pay that price, you will be a good man and not having
Gosh,
problems.
I'm not so sure. I think you need somebody to support you through this. I really do.
There are some very, very bad men that are willing to pay that much to take a girl's virginity or chop her head off.
Say to young girls that are watching this now thinking, oh, well, I need to put myself through university. Would you suggest this as a good way of doing that?
If it's an emergency, like in my case, if it's a real emergency that you need those money quickly and it's no other way.
Now it's getting really serious. She's hiding something, and that is actually her feelings. This one's burning my brain because there's so many opinions. I just don't want to upset people. Phil and Holly shouldn't have like outed her like that. They've kind of littled her. This girl's probably come from a country where it's so corrupted and so poor. She's got the bravery to change her parents' lives by doing this. Hopefully, if she's done it, she's got a bit more head smart now after this. Please make sure you have compassion and make sure you stay kind in the comments, because I will just delete your comments and report you anyway. This is a sticky situation she's in, and I thought it was going to be really funny. She was going to be like, yeah, I've already got a bloke. He's going to, and like a sugar baby, like a ditzy sugar baby that has no care in the world because she's got all the money. But now it's come to this. It's like, it's taken a turn. Holly and Phil, they should have done a sequel to this. Anyway, guys, I'm off, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.